here at the Sony booth at CES 2011, and we are taking a first look at the just announced Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc. We've got Sony with us here to give us a tour of the device.
Hi, my name's Steven Sneeden with Sony Ericsson, and the first thing I want to point out is just the beauty of the product. It's very thin there in the middle, and it tapers off on the ends. So when you're holding it in landscape, it feels really nice to grip, and actually in portrait too. Just a very nice ergonomic feel, but just a really cool concave design too. You'll notice if we go around to the top of it, you do have an HDMI connection there now, and a really good, easy HDMI experience to show not only the videos and photos that you've shot, but also you can see most of the user interface. So for example, if you're playing a game, you can see that over the HDMI connection as well.
And this has the new, what Sony's calling the reality display?
Yeah, it has what's called Reality Display Mobile Bravia engine. So the same technology that we've inherited from the Bravia screen, you'll have here as well.
And can you discuss specifications of the screen size? You said it was 4.2 inches.
4.2 inches, correct.
Do you know the resolution?
No, I don't. The resolution. I don't have that in mind at the moment.
And this is running the newest version of Android 2.3.
Yep, it has.
And this is the new Timescape and Mediascape here as well?
Yeah, we have Timescape in there. You don't see Mediascape now. What you have is what's called a media pane. So if you go through the 5 screens, one of them will have this media pane. So I can start playing music, and then I can also scroll and find images that I want to take a look at, or play videos.
What sort of hardware is this running from a processor and RAM standpoint?
You have a Snapdragon 8250.
Okay.
Don't have the RAM in my head at the moment.
Do you know the clock speed that Snapdragon 8250 is 1 gigahertz?
It's 1 gigahertz, yes, correct.
Is that a front-facing camera, or is that just a sensor on the front?
It's a sensor. It just has the single 8.1 megapixel camera.
So the camera sensors on the back with LED flash?
Yes. So you have the LED flash, HD video capture, and 8.1 megapixel.
And is that the full HD video capture that it has?
Yes.
And from the hardware buttons, they are actual physical buttons, and you've got the Sony Ericsson, so you've got the back button.
Yeah, and you see from our previous phone, they've kind of rearranged them around a little bit. But you have the back key now on the left, and you have your options key there, your menu options key over on the right, and the home key. It takes you back to the home screen.
The phone is incredibly small. I'd love to...
especially with a 4.2-inch screen.
It's extremely thin. Do you know the battery specifications? I mean, it's amazing that they can even put a battery that looks like that.
You have a huge battery. Let me show you.
Yeah, I'd love to know the specifications. What's the milliamp hours of that?
I believe it's 1,500.
1,500 milliamp hour batteries. I'd love to just do a size comparison here with
sure.
people can see how thin this really is. One of those phones you have to really see.
Actually, if you look at the very middle of the phone, this is actually thinner than iPhone 4.
Yeah, no, it's an extremely thin device. Do you have any video loaded up down there? We could show some of the
yeah, sure.
video capabilities. The 4.2-inch screen, I'm sure people would love to see that.
Let's see, what's going on?
And are you guys prepared to announce any U.S. carrier information on this yet?
Nope, not at this time. So there's a simple one of the moon. Let me back it up, and let's play. Oh, here's a good one. Here's Final Fantasy playing on.
The display is really nice in person.
And it performs very well out in daylight. So with the Mobile Bravia engine, you've got greater contrast, you've got a brighter screen, but also this has a no air gap display in the hardware. So you have a complete seal around the device that keeps any reflection from coming inside. So that makes it brighter by itself too with the hardware.
The phone is extremely thin. Thank you very much for the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.